You think you're gonna fall, but you're not, because it's thingo. You jump off, and then you open your arms, and you fly. See? You start flying. Pretty cool. And you can fly around. You can do all kinds of funny things. Real VR super experience. So that's pretty cool. But remember, if you've got kids or something, don't put a TV in front of them or anything damageable in front of them, because they will run full blast straight into it. So we need to start where we left off. It should be down here somewhere. There it is. Always got to reach between my legs to get stuff, eh? Okay, we're going to start with Drop Dead. If you don't like shooting zombies, that sort of thing, don't watch. I make no excuses for the content that is on VR that I play. If you want different content, get yourself an Oculus and have your own VR. Play your own VR stuff. Don't whinge about mine. Alrighty, next campaign. I'm almost finished this game completely. Go to the chopper! Destroy Master Infernal device. The Oculus, when you first put it on, it feels a bit weird and looks a bit weird. It's a little strange. But after a time, your mind adjusts.
Watch out below. Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? Had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
I missed it. I missed it. I wasn't stoned. Ready, set, boom, right in the face. Ah, booger. Let's try again, people. Gotta get my mind and all that back into this, because I haven't done it for a while. I've been really busy with so many other things.
Trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo. Had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
Batter up. Oh, I hit him? Oh, I hit him. Must be too close to the TV or something.
Heads up, spare! Rocket launcher these!
Oh, that'll take care of him.
Should be a machine gun around here.
Oh, not well with malfunction. Fire! Booger. I'm gonna push away from this TV. Too close to the TV. Hitting everything. Give me room to thrash.
Watch out below.
Wing.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? Had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most
Got you.
deadliest agents.
Watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
I almost got him. Come on, come on, Ryan, come on,
Spare!
come on.
Rocket launcher's ease.
Right back in your face. It exploded. I was gonna put it back in his face, but it
Sheet down
exploded.
around here.
Oh, ammo depleted. No, it's full. Ah! Sorry, people, I can't do that one today. Get out. Let's get out of that. Get out of that. Exit, stage left. Alrighty. Next one we always do. Actually, I'm going to do that one next one. It's a cool one, that one. I like it. It's slightly better than that other one. Forget what was the name of that other one. Slightly better than that one because you don't have to run and do all that sort of stuff, and you just die and you come straight back. You're good. You know. You know. Let's try that one. I think that's the one where I started, but let's try that one. Some guns only be selected by either offense or defense. I'm gonna go white. Grab my gun and my ammo. Very hard to hit them from a distance. Except if they're hitting you from in the nuts. Got him. Got him, headshot. That's unusual, I never get him. The thing I really like about this is your hand position. With that other one, you've got to have a gun stock, which is really expensive. With this one, you've just got to put your fingers on your wrist. One hand, your fingers on your wrist, and the other hand. Thanks, dude. Thanks for protecting me. Where are you, dudes? You want him? Ah, I just got killed. See how that works? And you can grab the grenade, pull that pin, and just throw it. Not like that though. That's just stupid. Grab this one, flash grenade, do that, go like that, and it'll go and wipe out whoever it is. Sometimes you have to pull it, sometimes you don't. Oh, look at that. I hit him straight away. Give me a name. Ah. Booger. Oh, just in time, man. Just in the nick of time. Alright, that's enough of that. You can change size of the screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, where's my menu? Oh, down there. Okay, let's go ride some roller coasters. Another thing I like to do. It's keeping up. I don't know, I'm facing the wrong way. Yep, they're keeping up quite well. It's really looking good. Sweet. It's falling off my head. Hold on. That's good. That was a really good position. Weird position before. Okay, I like the shooters. You can do classic, shooter, or race. I do shooter. I usually start with that one, with those two. I think today I'll start with a different one. Has there been any new ones added? Maybe we'll go for some Neon Rider. Haven't done that one in a while. Of course, I choose the best weapon there is. The assault rifle. And then we play. All this meshing. Oh, forgive me for that. That was psycho. Come on, catch up. Get it together. Taking a bit to get going today. Alright. Bit of a delay in the sound. But for you it shouldn't matter because there's a delay in the picture as well, so. Moving. God, I just can't follow this. It's so quick. Actually, we'll go back to playing. We'll play shooter. And we'll play the dinosaur one. Just so I can compare it, because normally it's not that fast. See my hands? Very girly. It's loading slow. Normally you come in and loaded straight away. You don't have to wait. Now if you get motion sickness, just look somewhere else. I focus on the target, don't look at the... I try to ignore the spinning and turning and all that. I do it all sitting down, so if you want to do it sitting down, you just need a swiveling chair. It doesn't have to roll anywhere, it's just got a swivel. Rolling, of course, is easier because this is the slow mode. So you can also do, which one is it? No, it's not that one. Go back in. No, it's not that one. Okay, so that one exits. So that one must be the one there's one that slows it down. So that slows it down, see? That's the grip button. When you grip things, there's a bit of shake there too. It's not running that smooth. It's running fast but not smooth. Check out the classic mode with this one. Classic mode with this one here is pretty cool. Try that out. Let's see that one. I don't know if they made any changes to it, but it can be a little scary. Hi, Dinosaur. How are you, buddy? See, this all looks like the usual thing, but watch the ending. They put more into these ones for some reason than the actual games. You can do that. I'll go back. Maybe it's... So you can take a selfie of yourself. Alright. Do the same with the other hand. It's a pretty dinosaur, that one, ain't it? Another one. Little spark things, little artifacts. You don't usually see them normally. What makes me think it's running a bit slower to what it should, or the graphics are being a bit less than what they should be, which is not good. They're normally awesome graphics. Got a bit of speed now. Little jump. Do the leap. Normally it'd end about there, but it's a bit longer because it's the classic version, not the other version. Actually, that's in the other version. That's neither is that. There's velociraptors running up behind us, but I turned too slow. Now this is where the other one ends. This is not where this one ends. Because old Tyrannosaurus Rex comes to eat you. Eat me. Go on, you big ugly beast. Come on, you big ugly beast. Run faster to catch us than we do it. Yeah. Oh, poor thing running out was funny. They really need to paint them ones. And here comes the little raptors. G'day, mate. Bye. See ya. Don't want to be ya. We're back, but we take a different time. Oh, these little white specks are. There you are, Rexy. I wondered where you were. Hey, you big ugly mug. Yeah, huge that is. Hey? That's it. Game over. Let's do classic mode. And maybe do tropical island in classic mode. I haven't done that. You can choose which one you have carriages. I don't think I've done tropical island in classic mode. Because they build a lot more into classic mode than normal. also, if you don't want to play games, what the? Hold on, I think we're getting an echo. Are we getting an echo? Yeah, that's off. What about restream? I think that's off too. Should be off as well. I don't know, I just heard myself, so hopefully there's no echo. Okay, so if you're really worried, you know, if you want to travel, if you really want to travel, you don't want to play games, you want to travel, simple. You just go to, where is it? I'll find it in a minute. It's here somewhere. There it is. If you want to travel, you can travel like this, without ever leaving home. Much more less expensive way of travelling. Yeah, it may not be exactly like being there, but it's close. So, say you want to, yeah, go away, whatever, piss off, goodbye. So you pick somewhere in the world that you want to go. Let's say Germany. Let's say Berlin, which we are in at the moment. Grab this, throw it over there, out the side, right? Did it just change? No, it didn't. Right, yeah, and then you can walk around Berlin. Right, so these are Google, you know, that Google car thing. It's not letting us walk anywhere. What did I do wrong? No, they're still images. I don't want still images, I want video. Look at that. There we are. We've got video. Right, now if that disc is blue, we can go there. If it's grey, we can't go there. Okay, see how that's grey? We can't go there. That's blue, so we can go there. We should go right out on the water. So we can go along this here, whatever that is, birds. And we can go along here, and we can sometimes read these, sometimes not. I can't read them because they're in a foreign language. And because you can't get close enough to see much of them, but well, you know, what do you expect? We can go down here, red and white boats. We can go out there on the dock. There was just no one around the day this guy was there. He's walking around with the camera on him, so that's why you're seeing it the way it is. You've got to wait a second for the internet to catch up and the camera and the photos to become like they should be. Okay, so you can do that. And then when you're tired of walking around there, go there. And go to points of interest. Let's go to hopping then. Okay, we've got some swings. Oh, look at that. We got a slippery slide straight into the water. But I'll leave the ducks. So then when you get sick of that, you can go to Egypt, go to anywhere in the world. If it's blue, if it's got blue on it, you can go there. If it doesn't, you can't go there. So you can go to that part of Egypt. That's his trip. You can't go to Nigeria and those places because he hasn't been there. Well, let's test that theory. Oh yeah, it can go where it's not blue. That's Nigeria. I thought you could only go where there was blue. Maybe you can only... That's a weird image, that one, look at it. Maybe you can only move around where it's blue. Oh no, that's Niger. Niger? Niger? I don't know, however you say it. That's Nigeria there. Yeah, look at that tree. Sort of like some kind of weird looking mango. I wonder what fruit it gets. Tend to ride a lot of motorbikes in these poorer countries. Leaning back like this is starting to hurt my back. And that image didn't link up very well, did it? Horizon Way something. Very hard to tell. Alright, so we should be able to walk around there, but obviously we can't. Anyway, that's if you want to do that. So that's pretty cool. You can travel the world that way, or you can quit that. You can go into entertainment, or maybe explore. Either one, there's a lot of different ones that give you a lot of different stuff. And then you've got these here, you've got games, this thing's got lots of games. Games on games on games. Stuff for the kiddies, like paintball, rec room. That's for the stuff for the 13, around the 13 age group. And you've got other things, that's my, that's the one I use. of them, and you got these as well. There's a lot of different ones that give you a lot of different feel. You can really feel it. It's like, wow. You don't just watch it or look at it, you absolutely feel it. Join our first game. More from maps. Gives you more from your games that you play, like Beat Saber and that. Entertainment. Everest in VR. Like you can travel like this. Like I'm going to Everest, right? Now I know you think, oh yeah, it's only 2D, it's like TV, but it's not. See, you're on Everest. Somewhere around here.
Everest Base Camp is nestled right at the foot of Everest itself.
Where's the guy?
Housed on an ever-shifting glacier, surrounded by steep walls that rumble with the sounds of avalanches day and night, it can be an intimidating place to live. Over 1,000 climbers and mountain workers live here during the short Everest season. Hinge and I join another climbing expedition team and settle into base camp life.
Keep finding it hard to keep track.
This is my 5th season that I'm on Mount Everest. It almost feels like a second home to me. I've always come here to work as a guide, but this trip is very different for me. Instead of focusing on my clients, I'm focusing on me and the challenge ahead. I feel ready and I hope I can make Yuri proud. I'm nervous and I think that's a good thing. After 4 weeks we spent acclimatized and getting our bodies used to the thinner air, it is time to finally go.
This is Everest Base Camp.
I need an exceptional weather window
Yeah,
or a
you
no
uh,
missed
bottle oxygen effect, as my body will be under major stresses and incredibly vulnerable to frostbite, as well as pulmonary and cerebral edema, a condition whereby my brain and lungs can fill up with my own body fluids, resulting in death. We only have a 3-day weather window. We will have to move fast before I go and do something safely. Early in the morning, after a quick Buddhist prayer ceremony for good luck, we set out. In Nepal, we call Everest Sagarmatha, goddess of the sky, and consider it to be a sacred mountain. We always ask for her permission and blessing before stepping foot on.
So I get in trouble for showing them, so you can look at that yourself. Unfortunately, I can't do that proper because I get in trouble for it and I have to delete the whole thing. So go back here. You got some really amazing things here, really amazing. There's old Adam Savage. He does a lot in here. I don't know what he was doing in this one.
Adam Savage here, and yes, I am decidedly not in my cave. I'm actually in Nashville, Tennessee, at a particular wonderland known as Animax. Animax makes robotic creatures, but that is not nearly the whole story. They make creatures for theme parks, both huge, like full-size tyrannosaurs, and tiny, like little puppets, and you have probably interacted with their work at a major theme park. I am here because they have agreed to help me fulfill a childhood dream of my own dinosaur costume. Because they make dinosaur costumes. This is one of their pieces in progress. Mine isn't going to look nearly as good as this, but I've been working on it furiously for the last couple of weeks, and we set it up here. Let's go meet her. Her name is Louise. And here it is. This construction in front of me is literally the fulfillment of the childhood dream of a wearable, performable dinosaur costume. And it would not have been possible without my friends here at Animax. But let me start at the beginning. While this may not look like much, it is a little crunchy, it is a little rough hewn, to be sure. It represents actually an incredibly deep wellspring of knowledge. I took about 2 weeks to build this dinosaur internal framework in my cave, which I thought was plenty of time. It turned out to be just barely enough time. But the time that it took, again, was way shortened because Animax shared with me their institutional knowledge. Right? They've been building costumes like this for years. They understand their form, their function, and all of that. So let me break down the build and how their help aided me. First is the form of the dinosaur, and that's perhaps the easiest part for me because that's my bailiwick. Big forms, that's something I know. The tail is a bunch of sections, it's flexible and light, animates. The body here, I built out of rattan, the same construction technique I used for my Totoro costume. The head is actually a 3D print that they supplied me the STLs for. The second aspect of the build, much tougher than the form, is the lightness. These costumes can easily start weighing 50, 70, 80 pounds. And when they weigh that much, especially with the way cantilevered out front and back, they can be very hard on the performer's body. And I am not a paragon of physical.
Okay, so that's that. What's doing that? You done it. No, that was that. You have so many different experiences that you can have in here. Experiences, there's save the monkeys and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of save this and that. There's a lot of these ones while you travel to volcanoes and things. There's these ones here. Run division. If you look back in my videos, you'll see that one. Or you might not. Depends on whether it got copyrighted or not. These fours, I've done a few of the same one of them. Some scary videos as well. Lego Hogwarts. They got bits of movies, like experiences like you're flying in a plane or zooming down different things, that sort of stuff. These ones are 360, like this one here, look at this one. See how they're 360, right? So they go right around. You can look at all of it, right around. It's riding a tunnel, observing a tunnel. That one's a little bit of a short one, but it's alright. It's cool. So they go on with different ones like that. Oh. Keeps hurting my back. And you got Star Wars ones. You've got so much stuff. You can travel the world, you can see the sights, you can do all these things without leaving home. And because it doesn't need a computer, all you need is internet and this and you're good. Oh, my babe. My babe. Do you like this girl?
I'm living for real, I'm not just saying how I feel. I know what I like, I know I wanna live my life. I don't need no advice, you're not here and we both know why. So move for me when you're extra where they raise me. Move for me, I go crazy. You're control me, I got big plans. We can fly to the islands and we can roll those great times. I need you to stop going back to the rest of the wasteland. I wanna know how come we can never smash and stay friends. I'm blind for real, I'm about to say how I feel. Yeah, I'm blind for real, I'm about to say how I feel. I'm blind for real, I'm about to say how I feel.
Okay, she thinks it's
I'm
right up
blind
the
for
camera.
real, I'm about to say how I feel. They keep on asking for liquor and bitches, they want me, they all compliment me. And I am no boyfriend material, no, I ain't got enough time for that lately. But just for tonight, girl, I swear that I'll always be yours. No, you ain't gotta worry about nada. Stop the Americana, sipping all dawn, smoking marijuana. Girl, let's get the drama, como tú te llamas. Leave me tonight, wake up with me mañana. No está miente, if I push you like this, ¿dónde está mi gente? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. ¿Dónde está mi gente? If I push it like that, ¿dónde está mi gente? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at that girl, ooh la la. Meet me downstairs at the hotel bar. Body like that, baby, oh my god. If you got friends, menage a trois. And I can go out, I won't stop. I keep on hitting the right spot. I put the gun in the holster. Bang, bang, baby, I guess I'm a hit. If I push it like that,
She's so cool. Do you like that? That was good? Oh yeah, I thought it was great. What's up with you? No, I don't want to go back to there again. You take me back there for? No, go the other way. Other way, no, other way, no, other way. Not that way. Go over, no. Go over there. Let's have a look at this girl here. Interesting necklace. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Can't even see the feet. Well, that was really interesting, wasn't it? Now get off that. Where are you going now? Are you going to go into that? I wasn't going to do that because I got pulled up for copyright last time for that. It's fantastic. Mesmerizing. really is awesome, this girl. Yeah, muscle control. Stop doing that. Okay, so I wasn't really going to show you that because it gets me in trouble. Stop it, you! Stop going everywhere. And you got a beach VR chat. You got pistol whip, which I don't like much. I got Tetris, virtual reality Tasmania or something. So you got all this stuff. It's all really cool. You got some video, some YouTube stuff. Also, you've got here, go to browser. See in the browser, why is there so many in that browser? Get rid of that. Just give me that one. None of this. You've got YouTube, you've got sports, you've got all that stuff there. You've got all those things there. And then you've got TV as well. There's a heck of a lot in this, and the content, man, there is so much content. I want to put my content up here, but I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Alright, let's go back to gaming. Do some drop dead. I really want to finish this level. Don't know if I'm going to be able to, but we can try. We just keep trying and maybe eventually we'll get it. I'm facing the wrong way. There we are. See if we can get to the chopper. I've got almost there. Almost got there before. It's not an easy thing though.
Watch out below.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? I had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Oh, watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
Getting a bit off track here. The tracking systems are getting a little bit out. I missed that one completely.
Heads up! Spare! Rocket launcher these!
Should be a machine gun around here.
What the? That was unfair. I'm aiming the gun at the enemy and it's shooting me. It's spinning around like it's lost all track.
Watch out below.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? I had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Oh, watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
I love that so much.
Heads up! Spare! Rocket launcher these!
Should be a machine gun around here.
These at 9 o'clock.
One, two, three.
Shotgun
Shotgun.
detected.
Boom, boom, boom. Boomstick. Yeah, baby. Bring it. Come on. Come on, I'm ready. Come on. Yeah, let's have it.
Incoming songs.
I keep making that mistake. Don't use all your guns at once.
Watch out below.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? Had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
Yeah.
Watch out below.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was trapped in a tunnel system in the Congo? Had to dig my way out with a spork.
Hard to believe Dad was one of the CIA's most deadliest agents.
Watch it, sweetheart. This cat's still got claws.
It must have hit her. Boom. Whoosh. So you gotta do that, and that.
Rocket launcher these.
Should be a machine gun around here.
These at 9 o'clock.
That sounds like a movie title, doesn't it? Things at 9 o'clock. Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm done. Alright people, that's your lot for today. Laters.